Welcome back to the channel, champions of Azeroth. Come dive deeper into the lore with me. Let's see where we left off in Azeroth, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hey there guys, welcome back to the WarWithin lore series. We're here with Steel Dude, hanging out with Illyria and Farron down at the start of Amkahat. We were just attacked by the Nerubians, and now we're defending the ship that we rode down from Hollowfall. Let's see what Farron and Illyria need us to do, and let's see what we need to do to stop the Nerubians. Let's get to it.
Anduin survived that swarm. I do not doubt that for a moment. Even so, the Nerubians are everywhere. And he is just one man. Wherever he goes, wherever he is taken, I will find him, find me any sign that he yet lives. That is all I need to follow him to Azeroth's end.
Don't give in to fear.
Anduin would not have given up without a fight. He has to be down there.
A shattered gauntlet, and some scraps of cloth. But no corpse. That's good at least. He's alive, and he fought back. Still, it's not much to go on. Most rangers would be understandably stumped. Luckily, I am not most rangers.
Damn it all! We were too hasty, and now my people are paying the price. We were fools to think the Nerubians wouldn't be prepared for an incursion. Arathi soldiers are made of stern stuff, but even they will struggle to walk off an airship crash. I will keep everyone here safe. Please, go into the field and rescue as many people as you can.
Do you see any sign of that woman who saved us?
No. But I did find tracks leading south. And there's something foul down there as well.
I thank you, adventurer. On behalf of those you saved, no one deserves to die alone in the dark. Least of all, in a place like this. When we crashed, the Nerubians were upon us in an instant. We would have lost nearly everyone we brought with us, had someone not intervened. I do not know who, or what, stepped in on our behalf. But if there is even a shred of hope that we have allies in this place, then we must seize upon it and refuse to let go.
There's no time. You find the others. I'll find Anduin.
Ashes! She's gone! Whoever saved us earlier clearly isn't a friend to the Nerubians. Seek her out. I'll get everyone to safety.
Ah, you survived. Excellent. You have much to do. This is not exactly the place for a long talk, so I will be brief. These roots you see are part of something much greater than you know, and it is my job to protect them. If it isn't obvious to you already, this place is teeming with writhing black blood. If we do not act, it will spread deeper and further still. You want allies? Fine. Help me cleanse this place and protect these roots, and I will at least hear you out. Between your sweat and my spell work, we've managed to at least contain the problem to this blighted cavern. Still, what a disaster. If this is what one cave of the stuff can do, I shudder to think what the Nerubians might do with more of it. Truthfully, I don't care what the Nerubians are plotting. They are not the first upstart people seeking power, and they certainly won't be the last. The problem is how they're going about it. I fear that tampering with this black blood will threaten far more than the delicate ecosystems of Kaz Algar. We must make sure that they never return to this pit again. Their equipment is still strewn throughout the pit. Destroy as much of it as you can manage.
Orwena scowls.
The Nerubians are a bold people, but this seems extreme, even for them.
So, you made it out alive. I knew I was right about you.
You have shown your true form. Orwena, this is forbidden.
The black blood spreads deeper every day. We need their aid.
We need nothing from them.
Enough! We both know our charge. They are of this world, and they too seek to defend it.
On Haya. She speaks with the song of the world. You know it, as do I.
The others will hear of this.
At least it will not be the first tradition we have broken.
Go, all of you. I will join you soon.
My people do not think that this black blood is a threat to our world. It has sat dormant for ages after all. Why should that change now? But the world is changing more quickly than my people realize. The Nerubians' decision to extract the blood for their own ends is proof of that. The Nerubians hold a watchtower not far from here. The ones who survived the pit could not have gotten too far. We should give chase immediately.
Come with me. You need to know what you fight against. The trail runs cold. Check the watchtower. You have come far, stranger. The city of threads. The heart of Azj-Kahet. Bled dry and dying. None who enter leave in one piece. Your friend is likely dead. But I know you will not accept that. So you follow your path and I will follow mine. You have survived so far. Keep doing so. I hope we meet again.
The spider looks at you expectantly. The bizarre creature's eyes remain locked upon you, unwavering. It nudges something towards you. A scroll with a thick seal of violet wax. The words on the parchment appear burned, not written. A venomous tang singes your nose.
Blind and alone, you stumble in the dark. I offer you a thread to cling to. Follow it, should you wish to find your allies. State your business, lest I get peckish.
Scurry on, little scarab. The Weaver bids you welcome.
Ah, there's the little morsel now. Come in, come in. You are most welcome here.
So you followed my guiding line to its terminus. For both of our sakes, I am glad that your zeal outpaces your survival instinct. You have endured quite the evening since your ill-fated little ship ride, haven't you? Worry not, little morsel. You will find that my friends here are most accommodating, even to someone with your predilections, as strange as they may be. Please, take a moment to explore. Avail yourself of my many amenities. With luck, you will find some sorely needed rest. Oh, but do take care not to move about too quickly. Sudden movements, I'm sure you understand. Well, are you not impressed with my hospitality? Make no mistake. I have no intention of sending you off to skitter about in the dark like a freshly hatched beetle. It wouldn't do to have my little morsel snatched up by a starving cave borer. You must educate yourself, my dear. Your allies have found themselves ensconced in a torrid tapestry. Only by familiarizing themselves with its erstwhile architects can you hope to reclaim them. Luckily for you, I have made some of my personal resources available to you.
Take a moment. Familiarize yourself with your surroundings. And no doubt you have questions for me as well. Such a fascinating visitor. Come back again, little morsel. I am the Widow Arachni. For many years I officially served as the Royal Weaver to Queen Neferis. Unofficially, I pursued a variety of additional interests. But now my beloved queen is dead, and her daughter has been led astray by a so-called Harbinger. I will not allow this creature to usurp our great kingdom for her own ends, but I cannot stop her alone. This Harbinger has the entirety of Azj-Kahet's military at her disposal. Before her arrival, General Anub'Azal led the kingdom's forces. Ansarek deposed him in favor of one of the Harbinger's pet Ascended. And now the army's ranks teem with those corrupted wretches. The Ascended are the Harbinger's gift to Ansarek, a fierce contingent of violent hunter-killers made by the Harbinger in the darkest depths of the city's transformatory. They are impossibly strong, and I have no army of my own. If I am to reach Ansarek and dispose of the Harbinger, then I will need to find a way to subvert her military might from within. Even if we do not engage the Harbinger directly, a more subtle approach will prove equally as difficult. What I need is an ally in Ansarek's inner circle, someone who can come and go without suspicion. The denizens of the burrows speak of a vizier, Some manner of patriot who works from within the Queen's walls. He would do nicely, if only I knew his identity.
Now you see how the stage has been set. You have arrived in the middle of the play, I fear. But you needn't worry. You've time yet to play a most vital role. A little weave rat tells me that an intriguing series of events are playing out to the north. It seems there's been a remarkably coincidental waterfall of failures marring the military efforts there. I want to know who is responsible. Look into it for me, and see if your curiously binary eyes can pluck out any potential allies. Some of your little friends are among the escapees drawing the ire of one Zev Kull. Do go catch up. Tell them the Weaver bids them. Greetings.
We thought we were well hidden. Clearly, not as hidden as we would have liked. But I am grateful to see you, nonetheless. We found these prisoners fleeing a nearby Nerubian military base. The circumstances of their escape are unclear, even to them. As if someone else created the opening they needed to escape. They need rest, but we need to find out what happened in there. Food first. Maybe once they've regained some of their strength, they'll remember something. These people have been through so much. Civilians, not even soldiers. Most of them didn't sign up for this. And yet they became prisoners of war. If anything back at the Nerubian base could give us an advantage, we have to take it. If someone got left behind, we need to do something about that. I hate to say it, but these people need someone to protect them here. I have to stay. Find this straggler. And while you're at it, take a peek behind enemy lines. See if you can find anything useful.
Message received. You. Over here. And stay low.
My orders were clear. And yet, more overcrawlers regularly slip from our grasp. Failure! Unacceptable! Not only does this shame you, it shames me. Which means no one will hear of it. Clean up this refuse and get it out of my sight. And if you breathe a word of this to anyone, you're next.
Definitely had everything under control.
Flynn winces.
But I'll admit, this venom is dulling my otherwise lightning-quick reflexes, adventurer. Even with the General gone, it's not going to be easy getting out of here. This place is infested. I know I'm hiding it well, but I'm not exactly feeling my best. I'm not sure I'll be much help in this state. You're going to have to clear a path for us. In my defense, they disarmed me and envenomed me. Also, does this look infected to you? Anyway, if not for all that, I would have helped. You have my word. To add insult to injury, they disarmed me. I'm not leaving without those blades. While we're looking, keep an eye out for any evidence of what's going on here. Anything that could give us an advantage against the Nerubians. Something strange happened that provided us the opening to escape. I have a feeling that could be something we can exploit. This seems like enough to trade to the Weaver for that antidote. Anub'azal is a good lead to investigate. Maybe he'll barter like the Weaver did, and we'll get something even better from him. It sounds like a good risk to me. This Anub'azal gave the orders that led to the prisoner's escape. Zev Kull here didn't seem very pleased with that. So how about this? You sneak into Seedehold and make best friends with Anub'azal. Easy. I've noticed a lot of cargo being ferried over. I'm sure no one would notice if we just swapped out the contents of a particular crate. In the meantime, I'll share our discoveries with the Weaver. I'd love to come with you, but I'd rather not tempt more Flynn stabbings today.
What an interesting delivery. Everyone, return to your duties, now! Approach, intruder.
What an interesting delivery you are.
have news for you.
Hey there guys, it's the end of the episode. As you guys can see with this video, I tried a little something new. I know a lot of people in my comments have said my reading is not great / I'm very monotone, so I thought I'd bring a little bit flair to it and see if I would try this add-on out and see how it worked. Actually worked pretty well. I think I will probably go further with this and then leave my voice for my other ones rather than making you guys listen to my drawn out monotone voice. Other than that, guys, we're here with Anub'Azal, figuring out that there might be some kind of a resistance inside Ashkahet against Queen Anzarek. So we'll see what next episode what we get into with Anub'Azal here. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, hit a big thumbs up down below. Just so everyone knows, I will put Addon down in the description so you guys know what add-on this is. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day. Peace.